Good morning, dear students. Myself Purushottam Patel. I will explain you today the remaining sums of exercise 3.3 of maths for standard 8. Come to the sum number 6, because up to 5 I had explained you in the previous class. In the 6th number sum, the sum is the adjacent angles of parallelogram have equal measures. When the adjacent angles have equal measures, consider let one of the adjacent angle be x, then other will also be x. According to question, x plus x equal to 180 degree, because we know adjacent angles of parallelogram are equal. So in the next line you will get 2x equal to 180 degree. Find out the x to be 90 degree. Angles of parallelogram, once you got two of the angles 90 degree, of course remaining two angles will be 90 degree. Complete the sum yourself. Come to the 7 number sum. In the 7 number sum, one figure is given there and figure stands like this. This side has been extended and measure of this angle is given as 70 degree. Name of the figure is O, H-O-P-E. One diagonal is also there. This side, this angle is Z and measure of this angle is given as 40 degree. X is mentioned here and y is mentioned here. Very simply, if you go to find out the measures of the angles to find out x, we need the measure of angle O, that is interior angle O, and to find interior angle O equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree, because they are linear pair. You will get it to be 110 degree. Now see, x will be 110 degree. Opposite angles of parallelogram. Complete the language like this. Y will be, see, if you consider PE and HO as two parallel lines and PH as the transversal between them, then you will realize this angle and this angle both are alternate interior angles. So y will be 40 degree, because alternate interior angle. And finally the Z. See, when this angle is 70 degree and this whole angle, that is angle H, this is corresponding to this angle, because these are two parallel lines and this is a transversal. So measure of whole angle H from here to here, if you consider, it will be 70 degree, because they are corresponding angles. And out of that, if you subtract 40 degree, then you will get the Z. So finally write Z equal to 70 degree minus 40 degree. Calculate it yourself and find out the value of Z also. In this way you will solve the 7 number also. And now come to the 8 number sum. In the 8 number sum, two figures are given there. One figure is guns and the figure looks somewhat like this. G, U, N and S. Here the bottom is 3y minus 1. This side is 20. 18 cm. All measures are given in centimeters. This side is 3x and the topmost portion is 26 for the guns. And another figure that is runs. There also we get two diagonals are drawn. One side is 16, another side is x plus y. One part of the diagonal is 16 cm and another part is x plus y, and the longer one is y plus 7 is this part and that part is 20 cm. Now come to the first part. This was the first figure and this was the second figure runs. You need to find out the values of only x and y, so it's very simple. Because we know opposite sides of parallelogram are equal, so 3x equal to 18 centimeter. Opposite sides are equal. Sides of parallelogram. Now you will find the value of x to be 6 centimeter. Similarly, 3y minus 1 equal to 26, because once again region will be opposite sides are equal. Solve it to find out x, solve it to find out y. You can do it yourself. And in runs we know that diagonals intersect each other, diagonals bisect each other. That means y plus 7 will be 20 and x plus y will be 16 cm, because diagonals bisect each other. And once you get x plus y equal to 16, this is one of the equations. But before that we need to solve another one, that is y plus 7 equal to 20 cm. By this you will get the value of y by solving this. Once you get the value of y to be 20 minus 7 cm, that is 13 cm, easily you can find out the value of x also. Put the value of y here and find out the value of x. Do it yourself. Now come to the 9 numbers. In the 9 numbers, some risk and clue are two parallelograms, and both the parallelograms are combined in a single figure on a single base. They have been drawn. See how? The figure looks somewhat like this. not exactly I could draw, very similar to this. Yeah. Names are given as wrist, R, I. You will assume these sides as parallel and these sides are also parallel. It has been clarified that wrist and clue are two parallelograms. Now, once again, only one measure, that is x, given here, and we need to find out x. Apart from that, two informations are given here. This angle K is 120 degree and this angle L is 70 degree. So, very simply find out the x, as x is the angle of a triangle. If you find out both the angles of this triangle, then you can find out x. To find that, find the both the angles E and S. Let us try first to find angle E. Of course, angle E will be vertically, not vertically, but opposite angles of parallelograms. 70 degree. You can write the reason here. Opposite angles of parallelogram, that is clue. Angle S. What will be the measure of angle S? Of course, as wrist is a parallelogram, angle S will be supplementary of K, that is 180 degree minus 120 degree. Adjacent angles of parallelogram, and we know that they are supplementary. Once you got the value of S, 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree, find out the S very easily, because 180 degree is the sum of all three angles of a triangle, and minus angle E 70 degree and angle S 60 degree. Find out the value of X yourself. Now come to the 10 number sum. I don't think that you will get any difficulty in solving this sum now. In the 10 number sum, explain how the figure is a trapezium. And the figure looks somewhat like this. K, L, M, N, where this angle is given as 100 degree and this angle is given as 80 degree. Okay, very simply, if L and M are supplementary, then KL and MN are parallel, but KL and MN are not equal, so this figure is a trapezium. We can write here angle L plus angle M equal to 180 degree. They are supplementary, and so KL is parallel KL parallel M, and we can write very simply because they sums up to 180 degree, but as KL is not equal to MN, it is a It's a trapezium. Because we know in trapezium there is one pair of parallel line and that is also not equal. Come to the 11 number sum. I think 11 number sum you will feel it very simple because the figure is like this. Angle B is given as 120 degree and it is given that AB, this is D, AB parallel CD. See, the sum is 11 as AB parallel CD. So measure of angle C when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, the interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary to each other. So angle C direct you can write 180 degree minus 120 degree, find out to be 60 degree. The reason will be CB is a transversal on AB parallel CD. That's it. And calculate it to be 60 degree. And last sum, that is 12 number. Look at the figure. Figure looks like this. P, Q, R, S. This angle is given as 130 degree and this is right angle. Measures of angle P and angle S you are asked to find out. P and S. To find out P as RQ and SP. That means SP and RQ are parallel lines and PQ is a transversal. So direct you can write up here angle P. Measure of angle P, it has been asked. (180 degree minus 130 degree). Reason? Lack space here, so I will specify the reason here that PQ is a transversal on SP parallel RQ. Now you will write the reason here or at the bottom. Thereafter you will calculate the remaining portion of the sum, and to find out angle SC, only in this space I am trying to show angle, not angle S, yes, angle S is asked. Angle S is, these are two parallel lines, this is right angle, very simply you can write angle S equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. Reason, once again you can write up only the name of the transversal will be, instead of PQ, write up SR. SR is a transversal on SP parallel here. Instead of PQ, SR is a transversal, same language as I have used here. Do it and complete the exercise. In the next class, I will explain you the last exercise of this chapter also, that is 3.4. Thank you very much.